Hello all. Inside this video I'm going to be connecting a Samsung Galaxy S2 along with the Alpha AW-S036H. It's got the 8081 chipset, and I'm going to be hooking it up straight up to the micro USB, and I'm going to be using Android P capture, which captures data to verify that it's all working. Now I already did this, and the one thing I've noticed is on their site they talk about the S2 that has limited capability, if not any capability whatsoever. So this is why I'm showing it at first with the camera, is because I had to make up my own cable. And you're going to need what is called a Y connector, which basically goes from the micro USB on the phone to USB. You can make one of these up yourself, and I was trying, but right up in here, this usually has four wires in it. There's a fifth pin, and it's supposed to be like pins 4 and 5 are supposed to be soldered together, and I just couldn't get it straight. So I went and ordered 2 of these off of eBay. I'll put the links on my site on how I did that. Now, if you just go straight from the S2 to the Alpha adapter, it won't work. It won't recognize it. So what I found out is you have to have one USB for power. All right, power is the red and the black. So you don't need the green, and for whichever cable you make your power cable, all you're going to need is the red and the black, which is the power. To add power, you just run the other two. You just run straight through. I suppose you could just run all color to color straight through, but when you run the power connection for whatever you're going to use for the cut USB, just find an old USB cable somewhere and cut it. And you're going to have to cut into your wires. You don't have to cut into your new micro USB connector. See the way I just ran that straight in. Your new Y connector. You can see the way I just ran that straight in to old USB cables I had laying around, and old I think they call that a B connector that goes to the Alpha adapter. So that one go to the Alpha adapter. One's going to be going to the phone, which has a USB connector, just goes straight in there, and one for power is basically what I did. Which, so you could just use and I've been plugging mine into the computer. You could just as easily plug it into an AC adapter, but I've been plugging mine into a computer just because of that. And so basically that's it. You can use the S2 to do this, but it does need an external power source. However you want to get to the USB, if you're driving down the road, you could use a car charger USB or whatever, but you're going to need some extra power. I did hear with the S3 there is certain phones that will work without doing this, but this is with the Samsung Galaxy S2. So now I'm going to switch over, and I'm going to be recording off of the screen here, so you might not hear no video, but now I'm going to switch over and I'm going to show you how it runs when I run P capture and I hook everything up.